it's not one of those loaded Olympic rosters filled with stars. It's probably a roster gets set up for the tip on the American side, and Isaiah Mobley of the Bahamas will take the tip against him. The United States starts with the basketball. Baker tips it back, and here is Jaren Grant.
Playing off the catch, getting into the paint, there's no defense, and protecting himself, shielding himself for the two.
Now Kavanaugh hoists a three, and he hits a three. Franco Miller Jr. bounces it through a couple defenders, and a good floater there in the middle of the floor. Isaiah Mobley with his first bucket. Miller over the top of the defense. Mobley doubled. Mobley going to work on Kavanaugh. Nice finish through contact.
Big time move by Mobley.
Now it's into the corner. Drive inside. Miller has to get rid of it, and does. Sammy Hunter swing. Miller three. Good at the buzzer to make it a 1-point game.
Important, getting back and matching up is so important.
See this great shot by Franco Miller Jr. 2 threes for him in.
Little 3-2 look.
Drive on the baseline. Great feed to Baker for the jam. Give the assist to Jahmias Ramsey. Free-flowing game. Only one total foul in this game in the first quarter. Bahamas back in the zone. Ramsey over to Smart. Deep three. Stuck in. Keno Burrows is into the game now for the Bahamas. 15 in blue at the top of your screen as Mobley drives, spins, and scores, plus the foul.
Yes, that's nice. That's nice, right? Mobley has the basketball on the left side of the floor. The action is going.
Mobley getting back. Smith on the baseline. Gives it up. Bridgewater. Great pass. Burrows, plus the foul. What a play by the Bahamas. Kentwan Smith over to Bridgewater, pushing pace, spins on Grant, gets around him, and we are tied.
That is tough. That is tough. He wants the ball in Bridgewater's hands so he can. Ooh,
Bridgewater
I see
crossover,
why.
dumps it off.
I see
Burrows
why.
puts it in, and the Bahamas leads. Ramsey around his screen, gives it off. August jam, and we're tied. Great pick and roll action from the U.S.
The change of speed and the hesitation that we're talking about, which creates that advantage, and Ramsey dropping it down for August.
Mobley falling away, somehow hits it. They don't teach you that in practice, but it worked.
It's easy just to relax and coast and think, you know, the legs aren't under you. Let me just go for a jump shot.
Smith now guarding the ball. Franco Miller drives on him baseline. Physical between Miller and Smith. Turnaround laying is good. Just bullied him under the hoop.
That's tough, right? Keeping the basketball alive. Mobley single-handedly picking apart USA right now.
16 for him in the first half.
Oh, that's a great pass.
Inside to Smith.
That is a great pass. That is a great pass. Burrows with the basketball at the top of the key. And you get the cut. And he just makes a great pass over the top of the defense. Here you see the...
On a smaller player in Grant, gives it up. Good up fake by Miller. Tried to kick back to Mobley, but Galloway in the way for the steal. Reynolds, right wing three. Good. Nifty handles for Dominic Bridgewater. Scored 17 a game in qualifiers, and he goes to the hoop and one. Dominic Bridgewater with a big size disadvantage uses his speed for the bucket, and Mobley's going to have to force something up here. He goes to the rim, draws a foul, and one! Isaiah Mobley going nuts right now in this opener of the AmeriCup for Bahamas. Poke away Bridgewater. He can get out and run again. Ran past the ball, but still numbers. Bridgewater from the corner for three. It is good, and the United States is trailing by 9. They are in. A little bit of experience goes out, but some youth comes in the 26-year-old Smart and 24-year-old Ramsey. Looks like a 1-3-1 zone now from the Bahamas, although it shifts into more of a 2-3 as they get close to the three-point line. Stepping in, Ramsey feed. Baker, two-hand flush.
That's a big-time play by Ramsey there.
4 fouls now in the quarter for the United States after that August infraction. Inside, reverse lay-in for Dominic Bridgewater.
He had.
Speedy Smith to the corner, no look pass, Ramsey three. Far, the opener of the AmeriCup for both the United States.
And the weak side defense falls asleep. Speedy Smith kicking it out. Jamias Ramsey.
Great cut and great feed from Mobley to Miller. Quick response by the Bahamas, back up three. Very physical U.S. defense. Ramsey takes a bump. August from the baseline draws contact and scores. And one for August, and he can tie this game with a free throw.
I'll tell you one thing, August came to compete. August came to compete. Jamias Ramsey, his first step, you see.
Isaiah Mobley checked out of the game. Kentwan Smith is in, so neither Mobley nor Bridgewater in for Bahamas, and a great move by Zach August, who's having a great game, up to 15 points. Both offenses have gone a little bit cold in the last minute or two. Smith bounce inside. Cooley, great ball movement. August with the flush, and for the first time since the second quarter, the United States leads.
Cooley, right, catches the ball in the short roll, and August out of the weak side corner cuts to the basket. Cooley making a play.
Miller gets the bounce because one isn't going down for the Bahamas, and they take the lead again. They banked in a couple. They've had a couple of rolls. Ramsey and August on the floor for the U.S. Silas going with the hot hand right now rather than the starters. Pass inside. August bumped his man, puts it in, and the U.S. leads.
Textbook basketball, moving the basketball around the horn.
3 fouls on Bridgewater. Smith bounces it away from Bridgewater. Cooley inside, big to big.
That is a great find.
With the U.S. on the Bahamian side, Burrows out, Hunter in. August forcing it again as he gets inside, and he's up to 23. Bridgewater drives, stripped by Jarrell Eddy, who can get out and run here. And that ball is poked away and stolen by the Bahamas. 3-on-3, kick out, open three. Gets the bounce. Taking an interesting route into the hoop for the Bahamas. Their third of the game, off glass or iron. Now a miss on the three by Eddy. Cooley with the second chance opportunity, puts it home. One possession lead for the U.S. under 7 minutes to go. Speedy Smith with the steal. He can run, and Smith lays it in. The U.S. is up by 5. Garvin Clark with the ball. Corner three ball on the way and good. A big shot for Kentwan Smith. Keeps the Bahamas alive in this game. Another three ball put up by the Bahamas. And another make. That time Sammy Hunter with a big shot.
Slips out, and that creates a little confusion. Just a split-second confusion allows you the time to get that shot off.
Nice bounce pass to a baseline cutter, and the reverse lay in good for Cameron Reynolds. That's just good basketball.
Weak side and baseline cutters, and great job finishing, but also good job from the passes.
Bridgewater attacking a big, puts it in.
That's a big boy play.
Pass to the corner, U.S. has to put it up, and Jaron Grant misses it. Kavanaugh board, and a block by Mobley. Here comes Bahamas, full court pass, reverse lay in good. It's a three-point game. Bridgewater the other way. He wants the lead, and it's blocked away, deflected out. That ball is sticking with the United States. We'll see, though, if the refs want to go to the monitor. Looks like they'll keep the call with the U.S. Bahamas trying for the rebound. Kavanaugh comes up with it. Bridgewater leaping to try and force a steal, and the Bahamas gets it. Smith, pass deflected out of bounds. USA ball.
Wow.
Gets the switch onto a big in August. Bridgewater to the hoop, blocked by August. Zach August with a block. The U.S. has to foul. Kavanaugh going to the line. What a play from the U.S.'s best player in this game.
What a debut. I've got to do a good job of providing some resistance, but also meeting you at the rim without fouling. 4 big rebounds, and he has definitely stepped it up, right? Accepted the challenge. Playing defense on Mobley, the big defensive possession right now against Bridgewater.
Last chance here for the Bahamas. Into Bridgewater, their main man. He drives inside, kick out, open three for the tie. It's short, offensive board, second chance to tie. He got it! He got it! At the buzzer, Franco Miller Jr., and we're going to overtime. Bounce to the corner, Kavanaugh long pass. Bridgewater stepped in to pick it off. Bridgewater to the rim. And he missed it. It's out of bounds. Off the U.S. It stays with the Bahamas. Grant shovels it back. Good swing. Galloway into the corner. Reynolds. And the United States with a huge three to go up 88-87. Grant on the baseline again. Gives it up. Galloway three. Huge make for the USA. Bridgewater looking to answer. And he will. And it's a three-point game again. Grant crossover, gets around his man, dump off, Kavanaugh in the lane, U.S. by 5, a minute to go. 6 assists now for Grant. Miller the other direction, through contact, does not get a call, and here comes the U.S. the other way. With numbers, August to the baseline, Galloway to the rim, and he scores, plus the foul.
Right now, Bahamas just running out of gas. Really just running out of gas, and you can see the depth of USA taking over.
Here comes Franco Miller, hit the big shot to keep it going, but a poke away by Grant. He has the ball, he puts up the three, and it's good for Jerian Grant. Mobley rises. What a great effort by them in overtime. They've scored 19 points in the 5-minute overtime period, trying to add August to the rim, make that 21 for the U.S., beating their whole fourth and second quarter outputs.
Well, and this is a tough break for Bahamas, right? Because you go from, competing.
Franco Miller with another buzzer beater.
You needed that one. You needed that one.
Big credit to the Bahamas. The final score might be a 12-point loss, 105-93.